Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital spoilers Monday, October 21 update. Drew and Jason step up for Sam Sasha's angry vow goodbye Violet. General Hospital, GH, spoilers update for Monday, October 21, reveals that Violet Finn, jovial love, will say a heartfelt goodbye to Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott, now that she's moving to Seattle, where Hamilton Finn, Michael Easton, has a new job lined up. In the Quartermain stables, Dan DeFalconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, will deliver good news to Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, since Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, is the donor match who can save Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens. Dante might downplay the risks involved and leave Cody questioning which one of them he's trying to convince. Cody may make a prediction about everything working out fine, but will Dante have any nagging doubts about the procedure? Of course, the transplant is already facing a setback since a possible complication has come up on Lulu's end. That'll lead to Terry Randolph, Cassandra James, spilling to Laura Collins, Jenny Francis, and Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson, about the exact issue. Lucky will make a suggestion about how to boost Lulu's chances somehow, so he may end up playing a role in her survival after all. Regardless, GH spoilers say the surgery will go ahead as planned, so Sam will have to make some final preparations before she goes on the operating table. Sam will give Drew Quartermain, Cameron Matheson, and Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, updates on the procedure, so they'll be on the same page about doing whatever she needs. Perhaps Sam will ask Jason to spend more time with Danny Morgan, Asher Antonisen, while she recovers, and ask Drew to do the same with Scout Quartermain, Cosette Abenant. Sam doesn't expect to lose her life making this sacrifice, but she might want to prepare for that possibility anyway. Will Sam encourage Drew and Jason to step up in the dad department if the worst happens? No matter how it all plays out, Sam's fatal exit arc is already underway. Next, Lucas Jones, Van Hansis, will admit that Elizabeth Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst, and Isaiah Gannon, Sawandi Wilson, were just the two people he was looking for. Will Lucas have some info to share about the investigation into the powered-down ventilator? Whatever the case, Liz will have some guidance to offer Lucas in Monday's show, so we'll see if that involves professional advice or words of wisdom regarding Brad Cooper, Perry Shen. At the Quartermain mansion, Sasha Gilmore Corbin, Sophia Matson, will make a bold declaration to Maxie Jones, Kirsten Storms. We'll see Sasha's painful emotions resurface as she vows not to let Holly Sutton, Emma Sams, take Cody away from her. Unfortunately, it appears Holly is telling the truth about Sasha's paternity. Holly will face Robert Scorpio's, Tristan Rogers, interrogation since he's just now hearing about his daughter all these years later. Although Robert will wonder why Holly didn't come clean sooner, her reasons won't be good enough from his perspective. The WSB lab will have the results of Sasha and Robert's DNA test soon enough, so all signs point to them getting a perfect daddy-daughter match. Robert will realize he's got a lot of lost time to make up for, but Sasha may focus on Cody and the whole first cousin situation they've got going on. General Hospital spoilers say Sasha and Cody seem to be headed for Heartbreak, so we'll keep you posted on all the sorrow. The day in Port Charles starts off with tension hanging in the air, as everyone feels the consequences of recent betrayals and difficult decisions. Sam McCall finds herself at the center of it all, her world spinning out of control as two of the most important men in her life, Drew Kane and Jason Morgan, come together to help her when she needs it most. Drew and Jason unite for Sam. Sam has always been strong, fiercely independent, and a woman who can handle anything life throws at her. But even the strongest can fall when hit with too much at once. After being caught up in the twisted games of Cyrus Renault and his growing power over Port Charles, Sam's resolve has been shaken. The threats have gotten too close for comfort, and the line between her safety and danger is thinner than ever. That's when Drew and Jason, two men who share an unusual and complicated history, find themselves on the same page for once, both stepping up to protect Sam. Drew, having recently returned to town with memories intact and a renewed sense of purpose, can't sit idly by as Sam's life is threatened by Cyrus's reach. Meanwhile, Jason, who's always had Sam's back in life or death situations, refuses to let anything happen to her. Their reunion may be filled with unspoken tension. After all, both men have loved Sam deeply, but they put their differences aside for her sake. Drew approaches Jason with a directness that surprises him. "We need to put this behind us. Sam's in real danger. This isn't about the past. It's about keeping her alive," Drew says, his voice low but firm. Jason, ever the stoic enforcer, nods in agreement. Whatever it takes. Together, they work out a plan to outmaneuver Cyrus and his henchmen, ensuring Sam stays safe. Sam, of course, isn't one to sit on the sidelines, but even she knows that this time, she needs Drew and Jason by her side. The bond between the three of them becomes stronger as the day progresses, leaving Sam torn emotionally, but grateful for the unwavering support from two men who mean the world to her. Sasha's angry vow. Across town, Sasha Gilmore is dealing with a different kind of turmoil. After her long, painful battle with addiction and the fallout from nearly losing her baby, she's finally started to put the pieces of her life back together. But the road to recovery is rocky, and recent events have pushed her to the edge once again. Sasha's anger flares when she discovers that those she trusted most, friends, family, even professionals, have been keeping secrets from her about her mental health treatment. She feels betrayed, especially by Gladys, who has been manipulating her for personal gain. In a heated confrontation at the hospital, Sasha lashes out, her eyes blazing with a fire that's been building up inside her for weeks. "You think you can control me? You think I'm weak?" She yells at Gladys, who tries to offer weak excuses. "You will never have power over me again," Sasha vows, her voice steady and full of conviction. Gladys, taken aback by Sasha's fierce determination, realizes she's lost any hold she had over her. Sasha walks away from the confrontation with her head held high, but internally, she's still grappling with the emotional scars. She knows that healing won't come overnight, but this vow, this declaration of independence, is the first step toward reclaiming her life fully. Goodbye to Violet. At General Hospital, Finn is facing one of the hardest days of his life. His sweet daughter, Violet Finn, is leaving Port Charles, at least for a while. Anna Devane, who has taken on a motherly role in Violet's life, has made the difficult decision to take Violet away for her safety. With all the chaos swirling around the Cassadine conspiracy and the looming threats that seem to grow every day, Hannah believes that keeping Violet in town would be too dangerous. Finn's heart is breaking, though he understands Anna's reasoning. As Violet's father, he wants nothing more than to protect her and keep her close, but he knows he can't shield her from everything. The farewell is heartbreaking, with Finn doing his best to stay strong for Violet, even as his emotions threaten to spill over. Violet, ever the perceptive and sensitive little girl, senses the weight of the moment. She clings to Finn tightly as they prepare to say their goodbyes at the hospital. "Daddy, I don't want to go," she whispers, her small voice full of sadness. Finn kneels down, looking into her tear-filled eyes. "I know, sweetheart, but this is just for a little while, okay? You're going to have so much fun, and we'll talk every day." Violet nods, trying to be brave, but the tears flow freely as she hugs him one last time. Finn holds her close, memorizing the feel of her tiny arms around his neck, knowing that this goodbye is necessary but agonizing all the same. As Anna gently takes Violet's hand, Finn watches them walk away, his heart heavy with loss. But he knows that Violet's safety comes first, and he'll do everything in his power to make sure she comes back to a safer world. Port Charles faces more twists ahead. As the day ends, Port Charles remains on the brink of chaos. Sam Drew and Jason find themselves pulled deeper into a dangerous game as they work together to stop Cyrus. Sasha, though emboldened by her vow, must now navigate the path of self-recovery and find a way to truly heal. And Finn, broken by Violet's departure, resolves to do whatever it takes to bring his little girl back safely. The fallout from these events will undoubtedly shape the lives of everyone involved, as secrets unravel and new alliances are forged. There's no telling what tomorrow will bring in a town where danger lurks around every corner. But one thing's for sure, no one will walk away unscathed. As Monday's episode unfolds, viewers will be left on the edge of their seats, wondering what twists lie ahead for the beloved characters of General Hospital.